Hey guys, I'm KAG, and this is Electromix. For those of you who's wondering, why the pay-per-view was so short, Thunderbolt addicted to Xbox. Same thing for Sexy Boy, he's just too addicted, and, they just never want to leave the house anymore, so what we're basically saying is that KWF's basically done. We can't keep doing the same matches for a whole nother year of just me versus Max. We just can't do that. It's just not so original, So allow me to say my goodbye speech, and then Max can say whatever he wants. I know all the million times that I said I hated every single one of you, but in reality, right there, you're always going to be in there. And I'm going to thank y'all whenever I'm older for getting me where I am today. And that's literally almost a YouTube star, so thank you. Sorry, I'm used to it. And I know that I'm not wearing one of my precious masks. But if you want, I'm going to show you a picture of it. You can try to save it and try to make it your own. And you can send it to me on Twitter. You can say your speech if you want right now.
Bye.
Oh wow, very emotional.
That's my food.
So if you want, screenshot this, print it out, and send it to me on Twitter for our respects, basically. Allow me to speak for Thunderbolt. We never really cared for you or the business, since they basically didn't. And for Sexy Boy, I don't care about the business, I'm just sexy.
Sexy Boy always wanted the belt. He never wanted to agree for everybody else to have the belt. That's one thing. He just acts like it.
Here's one last great announcement that we're going to make before we actually basically quit. We're going to make a documentary about KWF. We're going to basically tell you the truth of what happened behind the scenes, and that we're basically going to explain everything in a 1 hour little thing. We basically explain each other. We're basically going to explain for Sexy Boy and Thunderbolt. Mac's going to explain himself, and I'm going to explain myself.
I don't want to see them anymore, because after every KWF, all they want to play with me, or when they play with me, all they want to do, talk about video games and talk about all that. And they don't want, and I don't want to do, and I just don't want to do KWF, and it's just ruining KWF. I don't want to do it because they keep wanting to do that after.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, and then they keep trying anyway. Just very aggravating.
I like Xbox. I have one myself.
Yeah, me too. But
they're literally just addicted.
All day long. All day long. All day long.
Like literally, one day their hands is just gonna be hurting, cause that happened to one of my friends. He used to play guitar so much that his hands always used to just cramp up, so he just decided to stop. That's gonna happen to them. And they consider themselves hardcore gamers for some reason. Trust me, they're not hardcore gamers. All they play is Call of Duty. Hardcore gamer? No. You'd be a hardcore gamer if you played different games. Alright. So, in the other bright side, I have my channel, which I'm also going to feature with Max.
Hey KAG, let's start something new and actually make meetings so we're not messing up during videos. Just us. Again. Since I'm not with the other kids. I'm not with Poppy and Ashton anymore.
And some of you may be thinking, can you please explain for episode 50? Well, oi. The laptop just went up crazy. Okay. Explain for episode 50. Well, the reason for that was they didn't want to actually cooperate, right? Basically, Thunderbolt wanted KWF to end on episode 50. So, we wanted to make it 1 hour, but Ashton, why don't we just call him by their real names by now?
Yeah.
Ashton, aka Thunderbolt. Nope, not Thunderbolt, Sexy Boy. Even after wrestling, I hurt myself. Ashton didn't want to cooperate correctly. He was just when he was actually going to pass out by heat stroke, and that, not like heat stroke, but dehydrated. So he said, wait a few minutes. He started drinking some water, and after a few minutes passed by, he said, I'm not going to do it anymore. So he basically is saying that all his hard work for almost 1 whole year, he's basically thinking it's not paying off. Because if we lived in California, we would actually be able to get checks. But where we live, we don't have that kind of stuff. So trust me, we would get paid.
Yeah.
That's how.
And we did have the choice for doing it.
Yeah, we did.
But we didn't want our parents to see it. Oh, free money. My money.
That's how it basically would be. Because if all your friends knew that you were getting paid, they're just like, hey, can you lend me this much money? And
then everybody's going to want some. People that you don't even know is going to come.
Yeah.
Like people from across the street, or you know them, but you really don't like them. And then you just can't say no.
The only way I would give them money is if it was like their birthday,
Yeah.
I wouldn't give them too much, though. I'd probably just give them $10 out of how much that would get paid. So, basically,
making a video looks easy, but it's not easy.
Oh, trust me, it's
not. You gotta do like millions of redos.
In fact, another video that I'm gonna be making is that how I edit my videos. I'm gonna be showing you how I edited the pay-per-view one with Max, of course. Me and Max is actually starting to get back again, because at the beginning we used to be like that. We used to be close, and then they moved here from New Orleans. We're not gonna say where we actually live. We're not insane.
Well, we actually were best friends. I used to always come sleep over. This is the first time I come sleep over in maybe
a year.
A year and maybe a few more days.
A year and a couple days. But I would actually understand what they're going through, because 1 year ago they just moved and they wanted some friends. The first person they met was Max, and the second person they met was me, but I don't know why I still consider him as friends since they thought I was Max. Do I look anything like Max? Come here, Max. Do I look anything like him? Look.
I have a smaller head.
Hey.
And you have longer hair.
I know. I'm gonna have to get it cut. So, you guys, I just want to thank y'all one last time. And pretty soon we're probably going to put a little highlight show of how it's been over the years, and So, one last time, for your sake, I'm going to do my little thing that I do whenever I get out of my entrance backstage. Let me think here. 1, 2, 3. And allow me to do this for Max. Yeah, and about right there, that's whenever we're going to end it.